The electrical system on the RV is in this compartment right here. It's pretty simple. There is a cord, and there it is right here. This cord is permanently attached to the RV, and this is what you would plug in. As you can see, it's plugged in back there permanently. Now this is like a power surge, so whenever you're at an RV campsite, you would hook this up to their system and then plug the RV right here, and this takes about 30 seconds, a minute, to analyze whether the power source that you're hooking up to is legit. Now that's mainly done if you're hooking up to a 30 or 50 amp system. You don't really have to worry about it. If you're just hooking up to a house, like typical voltage there is going to be okay. Now back here is the water system. And of course, it has a pivoting, this thing pivots back and forth. You can pivot it up, or you can pivot it down if you're going to hook it up to the sewage system. This has a quick connect valve. As you can see, one side says fresh water, currently set up to be fresh water. In other words, I'll fill this up right through here. I can fill all the tanks up inside the unit. And then if I want to hook up to an RV park's water supply, then you turn it to the local supply. And this will allow you to just run everything like you would a house. You don't turn on the water pump or anything. And that's really it. None of these other systems you'll really be using while you're doing any trip. Now there's a Santa flush there. If you want to clean out the black water tank, you can hook up a hose there, run some water through it as you're dumping, and then that way it'll clean that. But again, that's something that you probably don't really need to do. There is a gray and a black. Obviously the procedure is always you dump your gray tank first and then your black tank. Some people reverse it, because that's what I like to do, is I like to dump my black tank first. That way my gray tank kind of flushes out all of the bad stuff. And that's really it for hooking that up.